What is up, guys? Dylanrhyne here, bringing you another episode of Dylan's AdventureCraft. Hope you guys are having a mind-tastic day today. I am having a great day. In the previous episode, we worked over here on all of the amenities. We got our gift shop, we got our food plates, and we also got the bathrooms, some little sitting area out here, and a little pond to go with it. Now, we did a stream yesterday, and we're working on the jungle area. So we got some stuff kind of laid out here where the path's going to be. We got some of the grass down where the apiary is going to go. We tore down a big portion of this mountain. We're going to have another little pond over here. So yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done in this episode. And as you saw, I have already gotten a bunch of grass, and we've got a bunch of jungle saplings. There we go. We got a stack of jungle saplings. We got some bamboo, podzol, clay, stuff like that. And all of that is going to be going in this area. So to start off the episode for today, we have got to get in here and kind of build this stuff up, put down some grass in areas, and also put down some dirt so that we're not wasting all of our grass, and kind of get this area filled in. We need to get it filled in, looking nice. And we're going to start with the grass, get all of the grass in, then we're going to come back, put in some trees and stuff like that, work on these little pond areas, different things like that, and then we're going to get the path in also. So stick around, hang out, grab some food, grab some drinks, and let's build a jungle biome. Alright, so we got the whole area filled in now. This is looking absolutely awesome. We do have a couple spots over here that are still being turned from dirt into grass, but that is okay. So now what I want to do is I want to have another kind of pond area here. So we're going to kind of just get rid of some of this in, you know, whatever pattern. It really does not matter. We just want to get rid of some of this and kind of make sort of a pondish type of thing. It doesn't have to be too deep. Honestly, it being at this level is probably fine. So what we need to do now is just jump down in here and change some of this out. So we need to get rid of all of this. I can press the right buttons. There we go. Alright, so we're going to take all of this out, and we're going to fill this in with sand and gravel and clay, and we could also do dirt, but I think I'm going to do coarse dirt instead. Yeah, so we'll do something like that, and that will look pretty good there. So we can go ahead and put in some sand. I was looking at some deserts, and it looks like the patches are just kind of like randomized, really. So we need to grab some gravel. Let's grab some gravel. I'm not sure where it's at. We've got some here. Here's some clay. We do need some more sand. I've got sand over here. There we go. And gravel. Yes, we got plenty of gravel. Perfect. Okay, so now we can come over here and just do different patches. That's kind of how it is over at the regular jungles. So we'll just do like a patch of gravel here, like that, and then most of it's going to be sand, so we want the majority of it to be sand. So we'll make sure that we put in a good bit of sand. So maybe we'll have some sand there, then we'll have some more sand over here, and then maybe more over here. Yeah, just kind of go back and forth with it. And we're going to put in some clay. So we'll have some clay in certain areas, maybe some there, and then some clay over here. I want to save some for the other areas that we've got going on as well. We'll do some of that there. We'll fill the rest of this in with sand, and then we'll put some more gravel right over here like this. I guess we do need to put in some coarse dirt also though, don't we? So let's take some of this out, and we'll fill some of this in with coarse dirt. So let's go back over here. I should have some coarse dirt if I'm not mistaken. If not, we can make some. But let's look. Okay, I got 7 pieces there. That's not going to be enough. 32 pieces. Okay, so that should be enough for this pond. I'll do this other one here. Wow, didn't think that I would land. But okay. I will do that one off camera. I'm just kind of doing this one with you guys just so you can kind of see what's going on here. So we'll have something like this. And then maybe some over here, and then some right there, just like that. And then it's kind of different colored type of, or not color, but different type of material, I guess. So now what we can do is, I don't think I have any ice. I wish I did. There's some more clay. Okay, I didn't know I had that. I got a little bit of ice, but that's definitely not even anywhere close to enough ice. It looks like that might be all I have. Okay, that's fine. So I do need my bucket that seems to be missing. There's a couple buckets. Okay, so let's grab a few buckets here. There we go. Got some buckets. And then we'll just kind of make an infinite source here and kind of fill it in as we go. So let's go like right here. We'll do that. And we'll grab both of these guys. There we go. All right. And then we can kind of just come through and fill in all of the sides, and then we can pull from those areas. There we go, fill that in. And if we do all the way around, I'm thinking it's most likely going to be almost full water source blocks. I can't talk, can't think today, don't know what's going on, but just please ignore it. Here we go. Looks like that one's kind of being a pain. There we go. Okay, it looks like it's filling in. And yeah, it almost filled in all the way. So the more we add in, the more it'll fill in. Put a piece there. And actually, I think that filled in almost all the way. Put a piece here, piece there. There we go. I think that is filled. Perfect. There we go. So now we've got our other little pond going on here. That's looking great. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to change this one out a little bit and kind of fix it up. And then I'm going to work on the path. The path is going to be the exact same as this right here. So I'm not really going to do that on camera because it's just pretty self-explanatory. Just a few different colored blocks, different types of blocks and stuff like that. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to get the path in. Then we'll come back, probably figure out the apiary area. There we go. And get that all going. And then we can start putting in some trees and stuff. There we go. Awesome. Check it out. I'm going to get some rockets here. We've got the path in. We've got all of the ponds done, unless we decide to put in some more, which we might. We might do that. But look at the path. We got the path in. It's a pretty sweet kind of, I guess, shape for the jungle. The ponds over here are looking pretty good. I'm liking them so far. This one over here, obviously you've seen this one. We might put a couple more up, but we'll do that as we do the stuff inside here. Before we do the jungle trees and stuff like that, I don't like that. There we go. We need to do the apiary, right? So I need to get rid of some of this stuff here, and I think I'm going to just put a block right here for now, just so I know where the apiary needs to be. I've got to figure out a design for this. I have not figured out a design just yet. I want the apiary to be a semi-big, you know, I mean, we don't want the parrots just to be in a very small area. I'm wanting to do the dome, but we'll see how that goes. I'm probably going to build this off camera just because, like I said, I'm not 100% sure exactly how I'm going to do it just yet. I do need to terraform this mountain at some point, but the path is looking amazing. We've got all the grass in. We've got most of the ponds in. I'm going to say most of because I'm not 100% sure just yet. But I'm kind of getting hungry, so I think I'm going to come over here and get me something to eat. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and work on doing the apiary here. I think it'd be easier to do now before we put the trees in so that we don't have to tear trees down and be like, oh, well, should I put a tree here? Is that going to run into the apiary? So I think we're going to do that first, and then we'll come back. We'll take a look at that. We'll decorate the inside of that and stuff, and then we'll get decorations done for the rest of this area to make it look just like a jungle. And just like that, the aviary, not apiary. Come on now, Dylan. Get it right. Apiary is for bees. Aviary is for birds. Good gracious. There we go. I got it right. The aviary is now done. Now, we do still have some vines growing in and stuff like that, but you can come in on either side and you can kind of see it's just an overgrown jungle area inside of this aviary. Now, we will have to put doors on this, so I'm probably going to have to like do something, probably have doors on the outside. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to do it. That's something we could figure out when we put the parrots in there, but yeah, so this is going to be just for the parrots. They've got their water, they've got plenty of areas to go hide around in. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. Yeah, it's just super overgrown. I'm loving it. I think it looks really good. It didn't look right at first, but I kept messing around with it, and I think once the vines grow in and then we can kind of like trim them around and put some string up and stuff, they will only end up looking better in here. So I think this is absolutely awesome. I think the aviary is going to look great with some parrots in here of different colors. And we're going to have to name all these animals, by the way. So I need some names, guys. I need some names. But anyway, that is the aviary. Now what we need to do is start working on the jungle. We've got to put up a ton and a ton of trees. And I'm thinking the way we're going to do that is just by taking some jungle saplings and some bone meal. Looks like I need a little bit more bone meal. I do have some bones in here. There we go. So let's make some more bone meal. Perfect. There we go. And we're just going to start putting in some jungle trees just like this. And we'll grow them up. And however they look, that's how they look. That's all I'm going to do with it, right? So we will do stuff for the ground, but this place is going to get dark inside, so we are going to have to do some hidden lighting, probably with some jack-o'-lanterns like those right there. But this part should actually be fairly easy. We're just going to be doing this. I'm going to have to go get a bunch more saplings, obviously, because we've got a massive area to fill in. Why are you not growing? Please grow, 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 grow. Come on. Come on. You're not that close to the tree. Come on now. Is it because it's dark? Because it's dark? I don't know. There we go. It might have been because of the tree. I'm not sure. But as you can see, it's just going to be a lot of growing that I'm going to be doing here. So I'm going to keep on working around with this. This area, it is oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. This aviary is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it had to be able to get the amount of room we needed to decorate the inside, right? So, I'm not too worried about it. I think once we get a bunch of these trees in the way that I want them to be in, then it's going to kind of just cover up that area, and we're not really going to be able to see it that much anyway. So I am fine with that. We'll see how this goes. The trees are being a little bit of a pain at the moment. You think that this would be able to grow, but for some reason, I guess it can't. I guess the the 4x4 trees are a little bit different than regular trees. So I'm going to just keep on working around with this and getting as many of these trees in as I possibly can. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do some more stuff with this place. Wow, guys, I have been busy. Yeah, I have really been busy. Check this out. We're going to fly first. Here we go. We'll get up here. But yeah, I have been busy. We have almost gotten the jungle thing done. There's a couple things I want to go over first. We do have a path now to the aviary. Here Here we go. We can come up here and go into here, and we're actually walking into the jungle. I think that's pretty cool. We've got all the trees up. We got some smaller trees up. And then we've got a little viewing area over here so that if the pandas want to come over here, they can come over here. I might take some of these out. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's take some of these out. There we go. Like that. And you can kind of see the pandas in there. That's one area for the pandas. And then we have another area over here for the pandas also. Just as you're walking by, you'll be able to see them if they are over here. So that's pretty cool. All of that bamboo is growing in. But now what we've got to do is we got to get some hidden lighting. We've got to get the bushes on the ground. We've got to get the grass in. We've got to get the ferns in. We've got a lot of stuff that's got to go on the ground in these areas. I've kind of made this to where you can't really see through it in most areas. I mean, there is a couple areas where you can kind of see through to the other side, but for the most part, you really can't. I know like right in there you kind of could. You can kind of see through over there and right there, but yeah, that's about as best as I can get. Right there you can kind of see through, but I think once we get some bushes and some of the grass and stuff in, I think it's not going to be that big of a deal. So we're just going to take a bunch of these bone blocks here and turn them into bone meal. And then we're also going to take a bunch of jungle logs, and we also are going to get some jungle leaves, which we have a good bit of those, and kind of spread those throughout. And we also have some ferns here. So I'm going to go throughout this whole area here and kind of do up the ground just a little bit. We do also need to make some jack-o'-lanterns for some hidden lighting. We do have tons and tons of pumpkins, so that is a good sign. Let's just do that. That's fine. And then we're going to need some shears, and then we can just put down these pumpkins and do some shears on them just like this. But yeah, so I'm going to go through and do all of that, and then we're going to come back and we're going to check this out. This has been a very long process, but I'm having a great time with it, and I think it's absolutely awesome. There we go. Oh my god. We have spent a ton of time on this. We have gotten all of everything bone milled in there. We got some leaves, and we've also got some hidden lighting and the little extra pieces of wood in there. All the lights going all the way around this here, all the way around it. As you can see, the vines are coming and falling down on the path, which looks absolutely amazing. There's one other thing that we need to do here. We got to come into here, and we've got to put a sign on this here. Now, I have no idea how to spell this. Think that looks right. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then we're going to put some cyan dye right there. Boom, perfect. All right, guys, this is looking absolutely amazing. I will take a stroll through here just to kind of show you what this looks like. But it is not the easiest thing to maneuver, right? Now, one thing that I did think about when I was doing all of this and doing the outside barrier, the walls, the andesite walls, the ocelots that are in here, they might be able to find their way out, because I'm pretty sure they can go up the trees and stuff. And if that is the case, we might have to do a little something different. And maybe, oh, I did put some lily pads in here and bone milled the bottom also. But I might have to put some like fence gates or something at the path, so if they do get out, the only places they can really get to is right inside here. So like having a fence gate, or 3 fence gates I should say, right over here where it connects. So like right here, and then maybe some right here, you know, just so that if they do get out, they only get into here, and then we can have the zookeepers come in here and put them back in, you know. The zookeepers, actually that would be me, but but yeah, so this place is looking absolutely awesome. We've even got vines growing here for some reason. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, so this place is looking great. We're going to fly over it one more time, just so you can kind of see. There is the aviary inside there. But we've got tons and tons of trees and vines and leaves, and this place is just gonna, this place is gonna just look magnificent once we get everything in here. But you can kind of see the aviary through here. You got the vines kind of in the way. We can go in here. I haven't looked at the vines in here yet, but it looks like they have covered fairly decently in here. We do need to put some lights in here. I did not think about that. I do need to put some lights in here. It looks like I took all of the jack-o'-lanterns out of my inventory. Whoa, that was a nice dodge. So we do need to put some lights in there. Probably not too many. Let's see, jack-o'-lanterns. There we go. And let's also grab some. Let's grab some more leaves just in case. That's oak leaves. We don't want oak leaves. We want jungle leaves. There we go. Just in case we have to, you know, break some or whatever. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and put some in here. So maybe there'll be like one like under the ground here. And we'll have that there. We'll have one like over here somewhere. Yeah, so we'll just kind of spread these out throughout the area. That way we can kind of, you know, get some light going on in here. We'll put something there. That works. We'll have one over here in the back. I think that would look good. We'll do like that. Yeah, so just some lights in here. Some lights in here, you know, just so you can see. I doubt this zoo would be open at night, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe someone gets lost and they decide to stay in here overnight. Hopefully they don't get eaten by the lions. No, I'm just kidding. There is no lions in Minecraft, but how awesome would that be? But yeah, so there we go. We got some lights in here now, so we can kind of see a little bit better as we're going through here. I don't like that leaf there. It's going to take some time of just like moving some stuff around and getting some things put the way that I want them. But that will all come as we do this whole island, right? So we'll just have to do this as we go. But we got some lights in here. We're gonna have some birds flying around. That's gonna be absolutely awesome. We will have to do, like I said, some sort of door or something here. I'm not quite sure just yet on what we want to do there. I guess I could try to figure something out. Looks like I'm out of rockets. Yeah, let me try to figure something out with that. And that way, you know, none of the parrots will be able to get out, and also I can kind of show you how I did it in this episode, opposed to showing you that in the next episode. Alright, there we go. Got it all fixed up, and I did rename that to Parrot Aviary. I did have it spelled right. So we do have some jungle doors here, and we just kind of extended this out a little bit, so now we can close these doors so no parrots will get out. I guess we could put down some pressure plates also. That could probably be helpful. I don't know how big of a deal that would be. We can try it out really quick though. Let's grab some stone and see if we can do that. Boom, 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 boom. And let's do this. And let's see if this will work the way we want it to. Alright, so we put these down here like that, and then we come through and it opens up and it will shut, and then we can open it. If we do that, then it's going to shut it back. Okay, cool. So that does work. That does work. Now, if we open just one door, it might mess something up if we step on both of them. No, that works. That works. Okay, cool. Cool. So we'll do the same thing for the other doors as well. So we need 4 of those. And we'll do that. I said we'll do that right there. There we go. And then we can place these down, and that will help us get in and out of that area. God, I can't talk. But there we go. So now we can go check out the parrots and everything. Good to go there. We can leave. The doors do not shut back the way they're supposed to, like I thought they would. There it goes. That's fine. That's good enough. We're not going to be going in there a whole lot anyway, but yeah, so there we go. The jungle area is all done and ready to go, and I really do like having the jungle area here because it kind of blocks off the rest of the zoo. So like, you won't be able to see the desert, you won't be able to see the cave / Arctic, and you won't be able to see the forest, which will be right here. So that works out really well. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. It makes the zoo look a lot bigger than it probably is, but the zoo is pretty big already. So yeah, we've got a good bit done here. I think we should probably put in some signs, but we'll probably do that later on because guys, that is about all I have time for today. I really do hope you enjoyed. I hope you like the jungle as much as I do, and I hope you're liking and loving Zoo Island just like me. Guys, I really appreciate all of the support that everyone has been giving me. Come and check me out on Twitch. Also, we streamed yesterday. We're going to be streaming again on Tuesday. This video is going to go out tomorrow, so I've got to get this video edited. I have spent all day today working on this video, and it is 5:30 right now. I've got to edit it and get it rendered and everything and still eat supper. I hadn't even ate lunch. So we got a lot done. I had a great time doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I put out another video. And that's going to do it, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. This has been Dylanrhyne, and I am out.